Hi, I'm not yet dead, and welcome back to No Man's Land. So, right, it's early in the morning, busy day ahead, lots to do, so better crack on. There's lots to talk about as well, actually, so I was going to leave it on ×1, but I think we'll leave it on ×5 for now. So, yeah, better have a quick run through where we are. Little bits happened since last time, so if you saw the time lapses I put out during the week, we've now got a biogas plant, and we've got a nice little farm where they'll buy your sort of spare bales. So if you've got any extra bales, there's the place to go. What I've done for what we're about to do next and to generate some extra revenue is I've sold this plot we had, and I think this plot we had, and I bought this plot. And you will see why shortly. So that's a little bit of an update on that. I also took all of the silage bales that we made in the last stream have gone to the biogas plant, and actually, you know what, I didn't look, I missed the notification. So how much did we get from that? Can we figure that out? I tell you what, it's a blooming good price for a start. Property income, property income, yes, nope. Somewhere. Biogas plant, 177,000 euros. That's amazing. And the reason for that, as I realised a little bit earlier this evening, is, oh, wrong way, never mind. We've done it now. The reason for that is this most remarkable price that the very nice Mr. Alien Jim plays you for your silage bales of 1,200 euros per 1,000 litres. So it's twice the price you get anywhere else, which is just awesome. I haven't been to see yet how much digestate we've got, so we'll have to do that at some point. But yeah, what an amazing price. Hey MISSYB, how you doing? Just going through a bit of an update of where we are. And also the other thing to note about the biogas plant is it doesn't half process really quickly. So other than that, not an awful lot's happened, to be honest. I've been around, I've got a new mowing set up, replaced the tractor we did have. So I've been round and mown some of the grass just to start clearing some of the tracks around the farm. And I've done a track all the way down. So there's a load of bales to wrap. I won't worry about them now, but they're there. Oh, no more space to oh right, okay, so right, so I need to get the wall pallet, and actually I'm going to need this in a minute with front loader and lifty thing. I know that's not the right term, but you know what I mean, the funny lifty thing. Let's have some light on the matter. I suppose I better go and check my greenhouses, they've probably run out of water by now. Cool, good to hear, Missy. Hope the back's better, improving at least. So this is full. So let's have that out. Go quickly put it on the trailer. And I guess the next thing to do, we'll clean out the animals just to keep them okay. We'll go have a quick look at the greenhouses just to make sure that they are running. I also did a bit of cleaning up. I had a bit of a problem with the map during the week, so I went round and tried to pick up every loose bit of absolutely everything I could find. Manure, any bits of straw I missed anywhere, apart from what's on that field, any bits of grass that I missed when I was doing the last lot of silage bales, anything I could think of to try and clear up. As it happens, it wasn't that anyway, so, but you know, the place is tidier. All the manure that was in the cows at that point in time have now gone into the silo, so at least that's a bit tidier and also easier to use. Oh, that's good. Good to hear, Missy. Yeah, that's terrible when that happens. Right, tell you what, do I need to move that out of the way? Maybe not. Believe it. Right. So let's then check on the animals. I will just quickly hook this trailer up because we're going to need to use it, unfortunately. It's already got the wall pallets on it, so we'll leave them on it for now. But, oh, I don't want to do that, did I? That's what I want to do. Right. So let's just check how are our animals faring. Aye, not too bad. Well, I need to make some TMR relatively soon, but I do want them to get rid of some of that grass first. It'll drop their productivity, but there you go. Such is life. They're alright for water. I did top it up yesterday, and they're alright for straw. They're getting low, but they'll be alright for now. But let's clean them out. Ooh, same with the sheep. Crikey, they don't often make a mess. Hey, Titch, how's it going? I left a broom somewhere. Oh, I know. I left it neatly up against the wall. Look at that. I have to put it down so I can use it properly. Not that you can ever really use the broom properly. It's got a mind of its own. Oi. Hello. Hey, go on. No, no, no. You will not. Oh, you swine, you. Cows. Always getting in your way while you're trying to clean them out. Right. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yep, I'm good. A bit late in the day to be streaming, but I've been really looking forward to doing this, so got a bit of time. Another busy day. Yeah, it's been a bit quiet on the channel this week. I'm glad I managed to get the landscaping done and out. Otherwise, yeah, been a bit busy. So yeah, I've been looking forward to doing this, especially now I've managed to fix my map. At least in the meantime, I managed to figure out what was going on. And it's all fine. I've been using the truck. I've made some more silage bales. Everything seems well. I've made some more bales. I haven't actually wrapped them yet, but everything otherwise seems okay. So fingers crossed, we'll be reet. At least I know what to do if it doesn't work. Right. Okay. So that was that. What was the other thing? Oh yes. Wanted to check on the greenhouses. So let's very quickly grab this one. Need to head in that direction anyway. So yeah, I've been round and just sort of, well, tied up. Oh, that's loud. Tied up some grass really. We'll go and have a look at my new tractor in a minute. I got a new tractor to do. Ooh, you know, they look like they're not doing a lot at all. Right. Okay. So we need water. Help! We need water. Where have I got near the watery thing? There's my. Oh look, it's so pretty. I figured I just needed something a bit. I was getting a bit fed up of the way the other one was rocking about. It's cost me a fortune to lease this thing, but oh my goodness me, it's good. And with the funness that it's a backwards one, so you can put all the weight of the mowers over the back wheels, and you're all right. Plus, it's got the extra power it'll need come Tuesday when we get some new kit, so it's all good. But yeah, it's had a bit of use already. Right, so I need a tractor. Oh, I know, the little Massey's here. We'll take that. And we really need to get this field weeded as well. So that's, I put crop growth down to slow, just to compensate for the extreme craziness of trying to keep up with all of the fields. Which is not what we're going to do today. Anyway, but we need to keep on top of this one because it's the second test field. Unfortunately, it was supposed to have barley in it, and I pressed the wrong button, or I pressed it too many times, and we ended up with oats. But it doesn't matter. We'll do barley next. And at some point, I'll need to start processing the results of the first field as well. But yeah, so we'll quickly run over there with this, fill up the greenhouses, get them going again. Need to keep that money flowing in. I was just saying, Titch, I don't know if you've put the biogas plant on no man's land yet, but it don't half pay out well for bales for your silage. It's double the price of anywhere else, which is rather cool. Of course, it might be because I'm on. Am I on easy on this map? You know, I can't remember. Yes, I am. Okay, so that could be why. Which normally it's pretty fixed. Hey, lemons. Nothing like having fresh lemons. Sorry, breadstick. Right, that's that one. Number one. Pardon me, it's the last bit. I was just having a snack before I got started. There we go, number 2. And number 3. And we'll leave it over because there'll be enough to top them up again later. Cool. Right, let's go get the weeder. And I've been delaying the fun of harvesting the new field, so we've got that to do as well next. At least we'll get some of it done. Might get worker on a bit of it, but for the most part, you know, I'm doing it again. I'm sat here with a steering wheel in front of me, and I'm still sat using a controller. What a doofus. That's better. Still not got around to putting tracks in. Now I did start to put one in here, just to start to make it look a bit more like it. Quite a bit of work to do landscaping the yard. Okay. Where's my weeder? Oh, there it is. Oh, right. There we go. Okie dokes. Right. Now we'll come out again actually just to see what we're doing. Unfold this one. Actually, I may as well do this because actually it's probably quicker. No doubt the worker will keep getting it wrong anyway. I might as well just do it myself. It's quite a small field. Early growth stage, pretty easy to spot where we've been, where we didn't. And away we go. So yeah, I was saying I had some problems. I've because we got the update to the straw harvest. Yeah, I had a few problems with the map. I was really worried I'd lost my save, but it turned out there was a peculiar combination between the straw harvest and the my favourite auto load bale truck over there. Took a bit of process of elimination, but we got there in the end. And turns out by just uninstalling it, putting the straw harvest on first, and then bringing it back in, it was absolutely fine. So far, touch wood. No issues yet. I've made some more bales. I haven't wrapped any, as I said, but there's more grass bales ready, so seems to be alright. But as it says in the title, once we've got these few jobs done, we're going to look at messing around with the pellets. I haven't done it for a while, not since it came out really, and I did a little bit on NicoPix, but I've been wanting to put it on here, but waiting for the update really. Not that I've got seasons on here yet, but it was as much about just, you know, getting a few other sell points in first. So now is a good time. It's come out, it's updated, and you know what, it's another way we can make money, so kind of makes sense. But yeah, so we'll just get a little bit of field work done, then we'll do that. The other thing that would be good to do today, if we get time, is to look at our horse pasture, which is something else I've been dying to get on here. Might take a bit of trees out, so I may not have time to do that as well today. Try and pace myself, but there's so many things I want to do on here. Now you'd think that having done a wee bit already and taken a whole load out the edge, this would be fine, but no. No, no, no. Workers, they no likey this field. Despite the fact that it no longer has a scary tree on the end. They still don't like it. So the amount of toing and throwing back and forth I'd probably have to do to keep them on it, and I want to get the weeds out. I don't want to risk having them there too long. It's just not worth it. I may as well just do it myself. I was going to do something else and then I changed my mind, and now I've just mucked it. It is mucked up. Ah, it could be worse. Nice, we're on. Oh really? Oh, interesting. Oh, well, we could have a look at it then. Oh, that's I suppose it kind of makes sense actually. Well, you know, there's no issue with them roaming between the trees. We can always take the trees out later. There's not enough people here yet to worry about, you know, not letting them roam free. It's no man's land. I'm pretty much still the only man here, so though they're coming, you know, as we're getting more and more houses put in and places to work and all that sort of stuff, you know, the people will come in. It's fine, be busy. Nice. That is quite cool actually. Yeah, I haven't decided whether I'll use all three or the horse one was absolutely one. There's a bit of a shortage of sort of middle ground type horse pastures, so the horse one I was dead keen on. I haven't decided on the other two. I probably will get the sheep one, because again we're a bit short of different and interesting sheep ones. Cows, I had got my eye on something else, but I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, once I put seasons on, I might want two cow pastures anyway, somewhere for the summer and somewhere for the winter. We shall see. Well, there's nothing like having a, you know, a moving obstacle to avoid just to keep you on your toes, I find. Did recently have a close encounter with some camels on a road, which frightened the heck out of me on a dual carriageway. Especially because they're slightly stubborn beasts. They're not very likely to get out of your way. Here we go, nearly done. Ah yes, and this is the other thing, right? So you could indeed do that. I'm doing something similar to that on Shamrock, but not quite. But yes, no, you could indeed do that. And actually I could do that, because I'm going to play a bit of a long game on this one, so I'll do seasons at I don't know how many days, 6 days probably when I start it. So actually, yeah, diversification is probably the way to go. Keep you busy. Come on, you can do it. So you've been back on SnowRunner, Titch? Have you tried the new map? It looks great. Unfortunately, I haven't done anything in Russia yet, so I'm a very long way off from being able to get on there, but it looks really good. Hey Julian, how are you? Nice little strip, make sure we didn't miss any. It looks a great map. Lots of mountains, rock scrambling, awesome for my Chevy. Looks really cool. Right, there we go. Fold that away. And that is done for now. Lovely. Right, so just quickly go put this back in the shed. Oh, I could see that coming. There we go. Not so quickly. Quick, but not so quick. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm good. Let's see. This will be amazing if I manage it in one shot. Oops. That'll do. Sort it out later. Right. Lights. Camera. Action. Disconnect. Engine off. Done. Right. Like spike? Oh, crikey, I went the wrong way. Oh no, we're right. That'll do. May as well jump out at this point. Quicker to run round than it is to keep going through. Might as well get in the right side. Let's see what sort of state we're in. So we'll unfold it. No. Alright, we could do that. I was just going to lower it, but that works too. Right, first cut of the new field. Like it. What we got in canola? Actually, if I remember rightly, I did look earlier, the prices is going up for canola, so we might be able to sell this. Although I have to say, I thought I might have to sell this crop to get us the money, but we made so much of the biogas plant plus what we earn overnight from our various industries here, there and everywhere, that actually it's not so urgent. But it might be worth having a look. It's a big old field, this, actually. I need to start cutting some more fields. I figured I'd try and put myself, not I've got the land at the moment, but when I get the land I'll put myself a nice big square field for doing forage harvest in next to the biogas plant, just to keep it convenient. One of the great things about having a map you can make your own is just you can pick and choose where you put where and make it as easy as possible. And also I'm going to put a field behind the new farmyard that I just put in, so yeah, so I'll need to start cutting some more fields soon, but I do need to buy some more land first, and that we need money, and I'm sitting on 500,000, but I'm about to spend most of that, so never mind. That's spoken for. So we'll do some of this. I'm not going to do all of it. We got stuff to do. Just go around in the traditional fashion. Because then we're going the other way, really, just to keep the pipe on the outside. Too late. Should get round, might as well unload when we get there. Oh, we will get round, actually, we've got loads. We'll be good. Unload at the other end. So I've just been thinking about how the yard will change a little bit when we move the cows, probably put them somewhere else. Maybe the sheep eventually as well. You know, I'm already at a point where I start need to think about wanting more space for vehicles and stuff, so by the time we got the horses in, which I will want near the farm. Not bad. The problem with this field is it's not quite square to anything, so if I put a worker on it, it'll just mess it up and leave bits, but it could do most of it. There we go. Right, so make sure we do near the scary tree. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Because we know what workers and their scary trees. Lovely. Now, I'm not quite sure how I managed to wreck the crop at this end, but I did clearly manage to drive through it somehow, at some point. Only a little bit. Just took a corner off. There we go. Right, let's see what happens then. Actually, I did say I was going to empty it, but you know what? It's not that urgent. It's fine. How's he going to get on? He should be alright. The angle's the right way actually, so from this end Mr. Worker should be absolutely fine. On the other hand, what on earth is he doing? He's very carefully getting the distance right. Just whatever you do, don't stop in the middle of the field. I've had workers do that before now with crop destruction on. It's a little bit annoying. Oh, hang on, what is he doing? Oh, alright, fair enough. Actually, you know what? That's pretty good. Okay, I can live with that. Nice. Right, so let's jump out. Good work. Go grab the trailer. Let's get him unloaded while I'm here. Cool. It's a good field, that's good size. I likes it. I've kept one noisy tractor because I do like this one. I don't know how long I'll keep it there, it's so loud. And we need some of those new John Deeres. Oh yeah. It was a good week for tractors. And for animal pastures. Come on. And for different and interesting things to do with straw. Of course I'm a bit stupid because of course now he's going the wrong way. He's on the wrong side. We'll drive up with him, we'll follow him back. Of course it means we'll have to wait 3 hours, it'll take him to turn around. Judging the gradient and all that. Actually, you know what, while we're waiting, let's have a quick look. So that's where the track's going to be, so we'll definitely need to be, I mean you could have it like that. Oh, of course I've got a bale in there, that's what it's complaining about. Could put it over here, but I don't want it there. Oh no, that's interesting. Could just bury it right in the woods. Can we judge how flat it is? Has that thing turned round yet? Oh yeah, he's coming back. Okay. Yeah, I might take some of obviously we need to remove that bale first anyway, but I'm thinking about there. Oh, no, don't do that. Thinking about there somewhere. So yeah, good chat about the trees, but of course they also need not to be in the way of the sort of structures of it. Yeah, so I might need to take a few trees out, but that's okay because they make money, so that's a good thing. And I'm planting enough new ones around the map that I don't think we need to be too worried about it. Speaking of trees, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Let's see if Mr. Worker can deal with that, or if he's going to get too scared. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It's not a scary tree. So let's see, so how much we got so far? Well over 5,000 litres, so, oh, just over 5,000 litres. Okay. So we're going to get 15, 20 off there, I reckon. We haven't done the narrow bit. Let's see how he does. He'll probably end up missing a bit, but we'll leave him to it. Right, okay. Next. Next. Yeah, next. That one. Wow, I got that really close to that fence. As you can see, I refilled the manure spreader, so at some point, in fact I could do it. Actually, I could do it. If I get the chance, I'll do it while that field's in its current state, because it's first growth stage. Right, so we're going to take this down here, and there's a few odd bales down here, so we're going to take those. And they've been sat there ever since I started the map, which, wow, was a long time ago now. So... let's see if we can spin round. Oh, need to get that out of the way. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I didn't do that very well, did I? Got that in the way. How are you? Right, let's see. So we put no. Oh, careful. Oh, these are really awfully stacked, aren't they? Is it me or are those grass bales? Are those grass bales or hay bales? They look very dark. That's not the way to pick up a bale, but it works, it will do. They're grass, aren't they? Fiddlesticks. Oh well, never mind. Then we'll sell them on the way. Oh. Oh, actually, you know what? How many of them are there? 2. Right, so let's stack those up then. I knew Nightwolf, it just took me a minute to remember. Sorry. I get confused. So when you put seasons on... Oh, interesting, they go back. Oh, well, fine. That's okay. I'll get them as grown as I can, actually, before I put seasons on, probably anyway, simply because once seasons is on, the growth on them will be really, really slow. Yeah, I thought they looked like grass. It's fine. Well, we've got a new bale sell point yet that I haven't tried out, so we'll go there then. Or we could put them in the biogas plant. Not bad. Right. Now, hopefully, I'm going to regret trying this because I'm not sure this tractor's strong enough. Ooh, where's my weight? Fine. Ooh, good work. Look at that. Can't believe it's let me get away with that. That is most impressive, but for the fact that it missed one, and I thought I'd pick 3 up and only got 2. But you know, you can't have everything. That's going to make my bale stacking tricky though, isn't it? Actually, you know what? That's good. That's good. So how you been, Nightwolf? We need to do some more snow runner. I need to do some more snow runner. I had done some more snow runner actually. I have. No. Oh, stop it, you. Right, if I come a bit further out. Yeah, I did do, what did I do? Oh yeah, that's right, the last watchtower on Smithfield Dam. Ah, nudged it. No. No. There we go. No, stop it. No, I thought I'd be quick and cheap and easy and not get bale forks. Begin to think maybe I should have got bale forks. Ooh, not bad. Okay. It's not going to be pretty, but it will get us there. Right. I might slow down time a touch. I don't want the day to get away from us. Come on. Oh, come on. Please, please. Yeah, that'll do. Ish. Now then, what about these? They're not stacked easily for doing this, it has to be said. Ooh, that's odd. I've not seen it do that before. That's very peculiar. That's better. I might just take a few for now. I'm not sure I'm going to risk trying to get the last 3 on. Bale spikes would have been a lot easier. I hadn't realised quite how higgledy-piggledy they all were. That's fire. That's fine. So we can sort of shove this one on. There we go. It's not pretty, but it works. Also would have been easier if I'd got a different trailer. I could have put them on the back of the lorry. I only just thought all I had to do is strap them on. Oh well, never mind. It's because it's the round bale one that didn't strike me, but I should be able to. The graphics turned N64 graphics? Really? Oh. Have I been on since the update? Have I been on since the update? You know, I can't remember. I can't remember when I last played. Oh my goodness. Actually, what am I talking about? No, I don't think I have. I've got some footage actually. Was yet more turning over occasions. So yeah, as you can see, there's a sort of odd line of bales that run all the way down the length of the map now. I just did a whole strip. Oh, I forgot the grass bales. Oh, too late. We'll do that later. Nope, wrong one. Sorry. There we go, that's better. Yes, there's a nice little strip, so it just crosses the road there, and you can see it going down on the right hand side. Just a bale every now and again. They just need wrapping. You get the truck. I can't remember how many I did. 24 or 23 or something. There's the biogas plant, looking all pristine and pretty. It didn't half process them bales really quick. I was amazed. And it's got a capacity of 80,000 litres, so all in all, pretty good. Well done, Jim. And of course there's a bale in the way. Obviously there's a bale in the way. That's not going to help me. Why is it not? Am I nowhere near it? Am I too far back? Oh, why is it not picking it up? Am I being dense? Why is it not picking it up? Oh, okay. because I was on the trailer and constantly loosening and restrapping the bales on the trailer. That's why. That makes sense. Don't need that no more. Thank you very much. We done. But I did want that. I don't want that. Yeah, good. I'm all right. Thank you. Yeah, it was a bit of a busy week at work, so it's unfortunately I've not been able to get on the channel as much as one might like. But yeah, that's good. Otherwise, I'm being dense because I'm now trying to remember. Nope. Which of my buttons? That one. Nope. That one. Yes. Okay. But now I need this. So, sheds. Let's see how this fits in this space. I've had my eye on... No, not that space. No, not on my field. No. 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 Not there. No. Not there. No. Ooh, no, not there. Wow, really? Alright, okay. It hadn't figured out it was colliding with an object. We'll just take it for a little drive down the lane. It'd be really helpful, wouldn't it, if it actually put it where you were, not where it thinks you want it. You could just put it there and just drive through it. No. Okay. Now then. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this space yet, which makes this a little bit tricky, but then I suppose I can always expand the space should I need. Let me think about this for a second. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, wow. Oh, isn't that weird? Okay. Whew. Glad I haven't got upgraded the TV then yet. Right. That is the deeper space, and I don't particularly... because I will want to put more stuff in here and just sort of develop the land a bit, you know, as I have done with everything else. But that feels alright. I can always make space behind the hall itself if I need to. Maybe I'll push it back just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I've got a bit more space to play with in front. You know, perhaps a storage shed or a little office block or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. There we go. We're in. And actually that was pretty flat. I'll texture it and paint it all in and all sorts next time. Awesome. Okay. So now there's this little thing we need. So... anyone remember where the pelletizer is? Is it in here? I can't remember. It's been so long. Oh yeah, here we go. Bale, no, yes. Right, so we need that. No, and we need that. Right, so we need that. Ooh, how much? Yeah. I'm only leasing it. I want it automatic. When I buy it, I'll get it manual probably, because that'd be a fun thing to do. Right, and then need that. And then nope. And actually for now that's it. We'll get into square bales at some point then, eh? And then just because how much oomph does it need? A lot. 350. Yeah, I don't have a 350 horsepower tractor. So that'll be an ear then. Yeah. What does that go up to? Oh, not high enough. That's just mean. That's so mean. I love that tractor. No, then we're getting into silly big stuff. I could get a class, I suppose. It's been a while. 325. Does it go above 325? 385. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Okay. Fun. That's probably what I put on it when I did this last time. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Hey B&K, how you doing? Thank you. Appreciate that. We're just spending lots of money at the moment. Oh yeah. Awesome. It's wrong, it's a bit of a colour clash really, isn't it? Probably would have been better with a John Deere. Better colour match. Right, so let's just which way is the thingy? Ooh. Now then. Sorry, just thinking a minute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's completely the wrong way around. That's not helpful, is it? I was kind of thinking it's fine, because they'll spawn right next to each other. They'll be the right way around. No, not at all. Actually, you know what? That's not bad either, is it? Look at that. That's some pretty nifty driving right there. On the assumption it is the right way around. It is that way, right? Am I being really stupid, or is there something I missed? It's been a while. Anyone remind me how to do this? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Slightly confused at this point in time, but otherwise good. Anyone know? Any clues? First you need to fill the tool. What tool? No, I don't. Don't lie. It should be full. I got an automatic one. You know, likey. It's funny. I've done this before and it was easy. Which way on does it fit? Because that's got to be the roller for the bales, right? Or is it that that folds out and I'm being really dense? Gonna mow your yard? Have fun. No worries, BK, enjoy. Hope you got good weather for it. Okay, this is driving me crazy. Right, hang on. Yeah, it's a bit of a bad colour match. Any different green would have been good. I do like class green, but when you put it against something like this, wow, this is slightly crazy. My job being dense because I can't drive it with that anyway. Oh, I've got to go and get something to get that. Oh, that's annoying. There's an arrow in. Oh, you're right. But actually, it's fine because I can't drive it. Actually, no, you can drive it with that mounted. What am I talking about? You see, this is how long it's been since I've used this thing. No, let's try that again. This is kind of embarrassing. Let's have a look. Where's my arrow? Oi, steady. Is that yellow thing there? It's funny, I don't remember having any of these problems. Oh, there it is. Oh, so it is that side. Ugh, Egypt. Well, that was very silly. It's funny, that's the one bit you think, it's not that side. It's not that side, there's nothing there, look. There's no sort of gubbins to sort of grip onto it and mount it properly. It's also not in a particularly easy position. I've nudged it a couple of times. There we go. Stop it. We're in. We're away. Woohoo! Sorry folks, that was a bit trickier than it should have been. Right. Where's your tractor? Hi Jim, how you doing? Which one? Actually, your tractor, if you're referring to the one that you left in the middle of the lake, is just down here. Actually, I use it a lot. It was. Well, you probably all sat there shouting at me, going, "It's right there! What are you doing, you idiot? Are you blind?" Okay. You think that was painful? You ain't seen nothing yet. Right, let's see. No, stop it. So there's where we go in. That's what we're aiming for. It did occur to me, of course, you could actually just generate the pellets outside and then come in here and unload rather than having to put the whole thing in and run it. Oh, pipe out, sorry, silly me. Oi, whatever it is you're stuck on, stop sticking on it. Now, based on current rate of progress, shall we use the bale grab? I'm thinking not. It's clearly not a good day for it. That'll do. All I have to do now is get the tractor out of the way. Whoa, what did I do that for? Oh, okay, fair enough. You're just not being my friend. Okay. God, you wouldn't think I've never done this ever before. Unfold bale shredder. Dunskies. What I will need to do in a second. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Ugh. Yep, would have been so much easier to have done this outside. Right, now then, bring it this way, bring it this way, bring it this way, bring it this way. You're just not gonna, are you? You just won't. Right, so while we're prattling then. Smaller tractor would be good, but you need 350 horsepower. Of course you won't need 350 horsepower to run it static. You need 350 horsepower to pull it. Right, that'll do. That's better. Are we over the thing? No. Yes. Now we are. Not well, but we are. Okay. Good. Yeah, you see, annoyingly enough, I have actually done this before because I did it when I did a first look at the whole thing ages ago. Right, so now I'm going to move that. I'm going to straighten up the tractor to get it out the blooming way. That was very careful use of language, right? Which will actually bring it annoyingly forward, but that's okay. There we go. Ooh, can we? No. Can't adjust the pipe. No, fine. Okay. Switch that off a minute. Whew. Okay, good. Get rid of that. Here's your tractor, Jim. Being very, very helpful. It's a very useful tractor. Oh, sorry, it's a really useful tractor. Only British people of a certain age will know what that means. Right. I'll get the cultural reference. Now doing this with this could be quite tricky. Bale forks might have been better, but we'll give it a go. Because, you know, I can't possibly embarrass myself anymore. Whoa, maybe I can. Oh, come on, seriously, you don't need to take the okay. I think we need a bale spike, chaps. Oh, the bale shredder. No, it can't. Sorry, that wasn't what I meant. What I meant was I could use the bale shredder outside of the shed to shred the bales into pellets in the thingy, and then just go in, just take the pelletizer into the shed to unload the bales. That was what I meant. Right. Ooh, that's weird. Okay. Front loaders. Alright, thinking this came with a really good bale spike. Or am I dreaming? Could you get one of these? Oh my goodness. I'm sure it did. No, maybe not. Okay, fine. And then we've got a favourite. I do like reclining tips. Don't use this tool with John Deere. Yep, okay. Looks like it's that one then. Or is that an auto load? Is that what that one is? Yeah. It's all good. Design. Ooh. I think that'll be fine. Now we'll go manual. Why mess about? Oh, I know the ones you mean. Yeah, that wasn't what I was thinking. I thought it came with its... Ah. Hang on. Sorry, I see what you mean. Now I remember now. Yes, that was what I meant. It's fine. This will do. It's a very good little tractor, this tractor. Right. What I don't know is... Yeah, I'll have to think about what I do with that. Oh, Jim, as you're on, well done. Love the pricing at the biogas plant. Awesome speed. Amazing. Unload, front loaded tool. Gotcha. Thank you. Oh, it's still strapped on. Damn you. But only one of them. That was not holding that bale on. Don't be daft. Oh well, whatever. Fine, have it your way. Right, and fingers crossed. So allegedly we don't get bouncy bales anymore. So let's see. And with a bit of luck, can't get out. With a bit of luck, they've also fixed the slight issue of it sort of juddering them off if they're not perfectly straight, which for people like me, whoa, is helpful. Is it going to sort itself out, or is it going to get stuck? Actually no, that's looking like it's sort of guiding it back in. Hey, we've got pellets coming. It's going. Let's assume it's going to be fine, and we'll go get another one. The advantage of having a bale spike means that we can now sort this out a little bit. He said, "Oi, stop it." Oh wow, that worked well. Not. I can see lots of dust. It also says palletise empty, which I find a bit weird. Oh, I did say I was going to knock time down, didn't I? Wow, is it already done that bale? No, really? Does that mean the magic machine has started? Oh, yes. I love this thing. It's so much fun. Right. Oops, didn't place that one particularly well. Let's come back a bit so I can see. Let's go and have a look. Ah, yeah, that's not going to work. It is feeding it though. There's no way that's going to work. Is it going to guide it back? How idiot proof have they made it? Oh, not bad actually. Because, you know, they have to make these things with me in mind. Right, let's see. That's not awesome. But if it manages to spin it round a little bit, that'll work. Cool. Au revoir. Right, okay, next. And actually now we've got some forks, we can nip up and get the other bales. What I also need to think about is where I'm going to put a sell point, and I'll probably have several, I anticipate, dotted around. That's still going? Yep, looks like it. Let's bring it back a little bit. Ah! What did you do that for? Let go. Got it. Come on, shred it, do it. It's stuck, isn't it? In a really inconvenient position. So it's not quite idiot proof then. Yeah, this is certainly true, but I kind of hoped, and I was sure it used to, that it was pretty decent at sort of repositioning, sort of guiding the bales. If they were slightly off at an angle, I thought it was better at sort of moving them in a little bit. Oh no, it's worked. It has actually done it. It sort of, maybe the one behind's pushed it into the right place a little bit. There we go. Quick, let's jump out and have a look. Oops. Slightly overzealous forks. Oof, only just made that though. I could have done that a bit better, but it's working. Thank heaven for Farming Simulator. There it goes. Stuff goes up there, goes in there. Comes in a cool little bag which gets sealed and nipped off. Little bag comes up here. Get stacked in please. Get out. Here we go. I just love this thing, it's such a cool design. I am an authorised person, I'm allowed to come around here. I just love watching it work, I think it's amazing. Turns it round. It's like inside the factory. Do you all watch Inside the Factory? Only if you're in the UK, mind. It's like one of those. Brilliant. Right. So it looks like that last bale. Yep, the last bale's being eaten up. So I think then the next thing to do, if only we had follow me, was we'll leave that there a second while that finishes off. It's not much, 3 bales. And what we can do is we'll now take our new pallet forks and our trailer. We've got 3 more bales we can put on here, which I will do later, but at least we can get the stuff moving in that direction while that finishes. And when it says palletizer is empty, which will probably be in about 5 seconds. Ooh, not to mention the fact our worker will be full. Hey Zeke, how are you? I'm alright, thank you. How you doing? But yeah, so we'll go up and actually, yeah, that worker will have finished, so we'll get him going again. And then conveniently enough, I hadn't got around to picking up the straw off the field, so we'll bring the palletizer up, and we'll do that. Good. Yeah, I was saying a bit earlier, it's been a bit of a busy week at work, so I haven't done a lot on the channel this week, but been looking forward to getting the pellet haul on the map. Made a few more grass bales ready for wrapping, and yeah, we actually need to. I'll leave this here so it's ready. Yep, palletizer empty, palletizer stopped. I'm actually quite surprised we got so far. Okay, so let's empty out this dude. Oh, not yet. Yep, finally got started on the harvest on the big field. Yeah, so maybe 20,000 litres was the top optimistic, but oh, heading back to work. That sucks. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we should absolutely do that. Totally agree. We should actually do some snow runner. We haven't done snow run together yet. I'm afraid if you come on here, the number of mods is ever increasing. But so worth it. I'm absolutely loving this map. Right, let's put that on. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, that should do it. How far the worker will get before he actually gives up, because he starts to get confused, I don't know, we'll see. But he's doing a pretty decent job so far actually, that's not bad at all. Well, don't work too hard, Zeke, and we'll speak soon. And take care. So, which way was it back? Yeah, there it is. Right. So I say, fold this bad boy up. Try and just maneuver that way a little bit. Get the back, fold that down. Nip out through the gap, just about. Perfect. Right. Let me disconnect that, and we're away. Ooh. And then through the bushes. Cool. Magic. Thanks, Zeke. Cheers, mate. You, yeah. Stay safe. Have a good day. Don't, yeah, like I say, don't work too hard. And what day is it today? Oh, I suppose it is Friday. I get confused. I was nearly in work myself today. Luckily it didn't happen in the end, but sort of still spent half the day on standby. Aha! Helper E has completed their task. No, he hasn't. He lies. Whoa! What? Oh, my sign. Oops. He lies. He's just a slacker. We don't have slackers. We'll dock his biscuits. Ooh, we could pick up those grass bales and go sell them. That to do too. Slightly crazy driving. Whoa, and of course, who left that header trailer right in the middle of the track? Mind you, I tell you what, it's not quite as much in the middle as it used to be. I think it's been nudged a few times. I really ought to move it. There you go. What are you going to do? Right. Cool, I've not done this for a long time, and I've never done it on one of my actual maps. I haven't done it since I was testing it. It was just I was just messing about on it. It happened to be there at the time the straw harvest came out, and I decided to harvest this most ridiculously massive field. It was great fun. Right, let's start the far end. So let's jump out. Now then, I'm going to kind of guess and make this up as I go along. So it will be 20 to lower it, 4 to switch it on, and we're away. And we are pelleting. I'm using hay pellets. I haven't actually done hay pellets yet, so that's something else to do too. See if it's got any. They've. I think it's supposed to be better. Nightwolf, you said it certainly looked like from what pictures you sent that the issues of it occasionally missing bits are a lot better than they were. Right. So hopefully it will be good. Yeah, all looks pretty clear to me. It's funny, I was wondering what to do with this straw, and now we know. I need to crack on turning these fields over. I also wonder if the farm's starting to expand. It's probably time I start ploughing some together. Yeah, the hay pellets are worth a lot more than the straw pellets, aren't they? So I need to look into doing that. I need to sort myself out a couple of proper grass fields rather than just, you know, cutting the grass that is around, because it won't help the yields. But even despite the colour clash, it's fair to say this is working rather well. Quite pleased with this. I'm going to get a good quantity off here too. It's now 25% full, so yeah, I need to put some cell points in. Mind you, actually, and there's an interesting point as well. Now that's in, and now I've put the straw harvest mod on. Do any of the current cell points actually support the pellets? Let's come back. I may have missed a spot. Did I not? No, I didn't. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll take a look in a sec actually, because there might be some cell points on here already I can use. There might not be, but there might be. That's going okay. But I think there's going to be more here than I can do. No, let's not go off-roading with it. I don't think that would be a good idea. Yeah, overcooked it. Lovely. Yeah, it's definitely improved. Definitely improved. I think there've been a few places here where this would have missed. So that's good. Not this is necessarily a, you know, retesting, review, anything like that. I'm just thought time to come and give it a go, really. I've been wanting to find a good way to get back into pellets. I mean, I could put it on shamrock now, because of course it should be seasons okay. Should be. But yeah, we're definitely going to fill this up, which means we're going to get a good number of pallets. Which is cool. Obs. See what we at? Yeah, I'm not even sure I'm going to get all this in here. That's pretty good actually. I suppose I could just unload it into a trailer. But then, yeah, no, might be easier to unload it using this. Though not based on previous experience. I'm actually quite surprised how much we're getting off this field. It's only a little field really, so we need to be thinking about yeah, in the future putting it into a trailer, maybe putting a conveyor belt in front of the hopper in the pallet hall, because I'm not sure about the bale shredder. You don't seem to get that much off a bale. I mean, not that obviously you're going to get more out of, you know, you'll get the same volume of pellets and the same volume of straw. It's just the amount of effort you have to put in to do it, and I'm not sure that creating bales is necessarily an effective way to do it. That said, of course, it does allow you to mess around with the balers, which is also quite fun, so there's that aspect to it. All depends what you want to do, really. Plus it's a relatively slow way to get the straw off the field. It's alright for a field this size, but a big field might be a bit much. We're not going to quite do all of it, but that's fine. I should probably just do what's left as loose and chuck it in the hayloft. Or fill this up. That's really good actually. Got that. There it goes. Just about done. Interesting enough, it doesn't switch itself off when it's finished. Being very careful driving next to my field, make sure I don't drive into it, ruin it, wreck my numbers, my statistics. Okay. So we'll just nip back down. Oh mind you, I was going to have a quick look, wasn't I? So let's have a look. I'm going to crash. Gonna crash. There we go. We crashed. No. We got nothing. Fair enough. It's worth a look. Ooh, how's that price of canola going? Actually. Ooh. Pretty decent at the sweet shop. Actually. Pretty decent indeed. 2,274 and static. Good. Oh well, it's a lease tractor, it's not mine anyway, I don't care. It's only a little dent. Bloody trees, they always get in your way. Right. And we're off. Could be, of course, I need to come out and reload. So some of the sell points, they sort of appear automatically, but actually the now you've got some, now you've got the hay pellet thing. Mind you, you'd think it would already be there regardless of whether you'd got the haul. Actually, that shouldn't affect it, I wouldn't have thought. Interesting. Oh well. Yeah, maybe when I restart the game, maybe they'll appear. Right. You know what? I'm not even going to try that with the steering wheel. Okay. Oh, too far. Let's just do that. The other advantage is I now don't need to worry about where the tractor is, because I haven't got to squeeze something else in next to it. Leave the engine running though, because that's how it works. Right, good. That'll be better. What's quite fun, of course, is it unloads actually relatively quickly. So, if you've got a field nearby, you just go and. Yeah, we'll have to see what I'll see what it does when I've saved the game and come back in and see if they appear. I'm going to put some of those. There's a sell point that comes with it. I'm going to put some of those into. Come on then, empty. There's a chap. Hello. All right. Right. So if we put the thingy on, don't we get the today's output? 71 bags, 1 pallet. Supply lasts for 12 minutes. And rising. Wow, and the hop is actually nearly full. That's pretty good actually. Crikey. We've got a pallet. Woohoo! And that one's gonna be full quite soon. Nice. Okie dokes. I'm actually not overly worried about I was going to move them, but of course at this point in time I'm going to sell them, so there's not a lot of point in worrying too much about that. So we'll just leave that to run. May as well bring that out. Hold that down. And actually, what I will do, where's that pesky little arrow? There it is. Have this ready, because at some point, probably not now, I'll bring them bales down. And we'll load them on here. We'll just do it outside. It's a nice sunny day. Why would you be inside? That's what I say. Interesting, the vehicle one doesn't then. But yeah, it may just be that I need to come back into the map. Vehicle shop grains. Well, you can sell pretty much anything, actually. So yeah, I probably need to exit and come back in. That'll be all. Right. So why could he not turn left then, do you think? Why would that be? That's very strange. So let's think about the shape of the field. Yeah, we want him to find actually, because if we get him starting this way, he should be alright with the line as well. Let's get this field done. There we go. And he's away. Let's fingers crossed he'll actually not be quite so lazy this time. That's fairly full actually. You know what I might do? Because that price at Sweet Shop's pretty decent. So how about we go unload this, swap trailers, get the bigger trailer. And then we're in a position to sell as soon as that's full. Oh, right, okay, interesting. Then that is a bit odd. Oh, off-roading. There we go. No, don't. Come on, you can do it. You know you can. Oh, seriously. Something funny about this trailer and this silo. I don't know what it is. There we go. Done. Right, just going to leave that there a second. I'm actually going to leave the tractor too. We'll swap tractors in a minute. JCB. Hello sheeps. Here he is. Now then, the trailer's in that shed at the end of the sheep. Which way round is it? Looks to me like... Yep, I was right. It is. It's that way around. Okay, good. Just checking. Let's go pick up my digestate from the biogas plant at some point and wrap my bales, so I've got more bales to sell there as well. Let's take this one, quickest way to get around the map. Right, so let's fill up what's already in and see how much we got. Right, we've already got 25,000 litres, crikey. Okay. It's not going to take much to fill it then, is it? Not much at all. Palletizer stopped. Run out of pellets. Oh, I'm not going to oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm not going to catch him, am I, before he turns. What we can do though is just sneakily block him. Yes, I know I'm in the way. But you know what? If you put your pipe out, there you go. No, don't drive off, you swine. You can wait now. Fill that up. And head to the sweet shop. Not sure what they do with canola at the sweet shop. Maybe they process it into their own oil to make sweets. Who knows? Oops, need jackknife. I was just thinking, let's go a different way for a change. Is that definitely still the best price? How about I stop this time so I don't hit a tree? Go along. Yep, and holding. We do a bit more road works, don't we? Because there's a track here somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is, you can see it. Because I've clearly done this bit as far up as I could. Actually they don't, yeah, you can see the trees. Oh, there's one. Yep, there's one there, look. Doing quite well. There'd be a lot slower seasons on, so it'd be good to leave those. They don't need fully grown, but it's good if they're a bit more grown before I put seasons on, because that'll slow them down. Be nice to start seeing those grow up. And the ones around the biogas plant, of course, we just put in. Oh, I can't do this bit of road yet because I don't own it, but sort me out some hay pellets and we might be away. Not to mention if I wrap and pick up all these bales, because what's that, 4,800 a bale? Oh yes. I've been here for a little while actually. Seem to be settling themselves in. Get occasional visitors. Not exactly what you'd call passing traffic though, is it really? There we go. Unloading. See how we do. Let's position that so we can see it nice and clearly. Oh yeah, we're going to make some good money out of this. It doesn't matter too much if the price really drops, at least we've got one full trailer load. Well, we need the money for buying more land and our next bit of building, so how's that? Oh yeah, I think that'll do. Nice. Just better check up on the cows, make sure they've got enough food as well. And we go sell those grass bales perhaps. Don't necessarily need this trailer for the rest. There won't be enough now. More than will go in the other trailer. But you know what? It's out. May as well use this one for a change. Oh, we'll wait for him here because he should be. Well, I say he should be able to finish with what's left. With the capacity he's got, but actually that may not necessarily be true. How's he doing? Oh yeah, no, he's plenty. Oh, actually while we're here. So it stopped because oh wow, so we've got probably equivalent, at least another 2 pallets full to come. That's pretty good, isn't it? Excellent. No, wrong way. Nope. Yes. Now I've already seen my tremendous skills with the front loader and bale forks, and I therefore may regret doing what I'm about to try and do. But you know what? It's Friday evening. Live a little. Right, hang on. Kind of do with that falling back, really. Like that. Perfect. Won't tip back any further, will it? Nope. This is where I should have got the auto load one, but I thought that might just complicate matters with the bale shredder. Yes, no, it will do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you only get space for 3 pallets. Well, that's fine. Given that I've nowhere to sell them, there's no immediate rush. I suppose we could just go down there and finish that off. Actually, that could be today's. Whoa, careful finishing point. So what's the price of grass here like? So where are we? Sweet shop, straw barn. Yes, I know where it is, but I just wanted to make sure we knew where we're talking about. Grassio, 128. That's not bad actually. I'd get slightly more at the biogas plant, but you know what? Now my guess is that's loose there. Bales this side. Oh, it's another. It's 1,000 all in. I don't need it highlighted. Right. Oh yes, that was the other thing I was going to check. Food. Actually, it's not bad. They've still got a load of grass to go. It's fine. Yep, they're alright. Good. Try not to drive onto the garden. They have done a very nice job of this place. Looks really nice with all the hedges. Little garden. So I thought I'd better start coming and mow these verges. You know, people are starting to move in. Helper J's got that. Field's done. Excellent. Yeah, so we need to think about. Yeah, I thought somewhere around here. Probably be at the back there. Once I've got the land, we'll clear out a field. Nice big field, maybe just on the other side of the road as well. Perhaps put 2 in. It's about time we started putting some fields in elsewhere rather than just around the yard. Yeah, might be a good place to put a nice big field in so we can use it for creating chaff for the biogas plant. Now somewhere around here, there they are. In there, maybe. Yep, there we go. Ooh, that was weird. Why did it not like those? Am I completely... It's kind of hard to tell because they're in the bushes. Oh, because it's the wrong way around. I beg your pardon. That was a bit of a silly place to leave them, really. There we go. And the best one to take will be the last one. So it'll get it going again. There we go, and it's off. And in absence of a trailer to stack them on or anywhere to sell them, we'll start stockpiling. We're not too close together, otherwise we'll have problems strapping them up individually. There goes one, magically wrapped. And there we go. So, well, we got there in the end, even with some slight issues with the fitting the bale shredder to start with, but it's been so long since I've even looked at it, and I haven't watched anyone else use it since the new version came out. So of course at the time when I did it last time, I'd watched all the videos all about it, so I was well up to speed, but you know, never mind, we got there in the end. I remember now, so thank you for those that assisted in my attempts to remember how it all fitted together. But yeah, I do like this, so this will be on my list of things to landscape. We'll build out this area a little bit, make it look a little bit more sorted, and I've got, well, actually, as always, quite a few other ideas of things that I want to get done on the map as well. But we've got good money again now, 200 grand, so we can buy a couple more plots of land and it'll still leave us some money for doing some landscaping and everything else. So yeah, it's going well. That's actually, it's a good little tractor for doing this. It works well. And how much we got left to do? Another 3 minutes still to go, so I reckon that's another couple of pallets probably, I'm guessing. It's this one and one more maybe. May not be quite full, but shouldn't be too far. What else should we do? Oh, I know. Take it a little bit closer. So that field is now clear, which is pretty cool. Do you like that field? It's a good field, good size. I'm not going to take that way. I'll do. How's that price holding up? It's holding. See how much we got. Is it worth another quick run down there? Yeah. Yeah. It's another 8 grand. It'll take us over 200. Ooh, I know what we can do, I know what we can do, I know what we can do. What's that on that? Isn't that weird? A mark on that cover. Looks like some crop going through it. Most odd. Wonder if at some point it was a bit overfull with something else. It looks like wheat or something. Certainly isn't canola, that's for sure. Still got to finish this bit as well, actually. Put a garden in the back of this house and all that. There we go. Won't take long. But yeah, we've hit 200,000. Lovely. Thank you very much. That was worth doing. Just a quick run, at least it's not far down the sweet shop, especially in the JCB. Nice fast tractor. And then of course I've still got 3 more bales to shred, I think. So we can add those to the mix of pallets, and then by the time I've got somewhere to sell those. Right, I'm just leaving the place untidy so that you don't spend too long watching me drive this stuff around. Right. Next job. And it's finished. Oops. Oh, come on. Don't be so fussy. I should use this more often, really, because it sits there all of the time and it's leased, so it's costing me a fortune. But we make way more than enough during the day to pay for all the equipment, so it's not the end of the world. Ooh, I'm going to struggle to get that through there, aren't I? That ain't going to happen. Yep, that's just not going to work. This might need to be a. We'll chop it into a trailer, maybe, so we can get a better angle. Actually, no, we made it. How we position, perfect. Cool, we've done a bit of everything today. Harvesting, some building, sorting some bales out, picking up some straw. Now we're doing trees. Crikey. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, of course you did. Yeah, okay, fine. Very clever. And I quite like the idea, Titch, of having some trees. It'd be quite tricky to figure out where to leave them. Maybe I'd be better off putting the track in first so that I know where that's going to go. It's a tricky one, really. Thought that made it a bit more. Cripes. Let's have a look. Still got that bale in the way, which isn't going to help us decide. Anode pens. Horse paddock. No. Not there. Yes, I know I don't own this land. Not yet. There's no need to be so negative. I will. One day. One day this will all be mine. So actually logically I'd put the little hut next to the track, which will run. Have I got plans to expand that field? Probably not. I might shape it at some point, but probably not. Oh, I see what you mean. So you mean you've got something like yours is like over here, but they wander through the trees on the other side. Gotcha. It's kind of hard to tell. That bale's in the way, but I mean actually that could work. Even just doing that, providing it actually lets me. Obviously, once I've got rid of that stump that's right next to the feeding trough, because then if they wander through these trees at the back, because the other thing I want to put in this area is a chicken coop, but I could put that just around the corner there. That could work, but I can't until I remove that bale. I won't know. And actually cut that tree stump, to be fair. Both of which are actually fairly easily achieved. So you know what, if that's, I was thinking of stopping, but you know what, if that's all I need to do, that's a couple of seconds work. And if I can get, have I got oats to feed these animals with? Yes, loads. Right, I need names for the horses, guys. I'm only going to get a few. I'm not going to go crazy. No, 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 no. Sorry, my mistake. Didn't want that. Might wander in the field. That's not so good, actually, is it, really? Not that it matters. Oh, I missed a spot of grass. Fiddlesticks. I'm just, as usual, going to leave a mess everywhere. I mean, I guess the other thing to think about is general position of everything, because actually it would make sense to have them, because of course I don't really know how big the area they roam is, but maybe it would make sense to have them have more of this space here. But equally, I quite like having those trees there for now. And it's dead cheap, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, plant oats. Just, you know, here you go. Self-service. Just sort yourselves out, would ya? Yeah, the worrying thing is, of course, I've got oats in my test field, and I don't want them eating that because they'll ruin my yield. Good call. I mean, eventually I probably will enclose them, but not immediately. There's not enough people around. They may as well have their bit of roaming around a bit. Give them a bit of freedom for now. Right, let's have this bale out and then we'll figure out what we got, what we're looking at, if there's another problem with it. Something else in the way that we need to get rid. Right. That's better. Right, so that track. Ooh, ooh. No, it doesn't like it. I need to get rid of some trees. Unless I bring it all the way out here, which I don't particularly want to. No, okay. More tree work is needed. If I was over here, I'll be a bit worried that it won't be that flat. Plus, I don't want them that close to the road. I want them over here. So yeah, I need to clear that space completely then, basically. That's kind of what we're saying. How much space does it need? Actually, quite a lot. Okay, so a little bit more. I suppose the alternative is I'll just put it that way around. Just thinking about where it is in relation to the farm and the farmhouse and the thing, but I'll focus on 1, 2, 3, 4. I reckon there's about 5 or 6 trees in there that need to go, just to clear that space around. I kind of want to leave the tall ones around it, so I'll just gradually do it and keep testing. Yeah, I'll definitely leave a few. I'm hoping that if I get rid of these ones into sort of centre point, you know, and that space between the feeding troughs and the shed, that should be enough, and just leave a sort of line around, sort of form a boundary between that and the farmhouse and the barn. I may get rid of that tall one anyway, because goodness me, it's huge. But yeah, so I will do that off screen, I think, because that might take a bit of jiggery pokery fiddling about to sort. There's a few little diddy ones, but a lot of them are quite big. But yeah, cool. Well, it's 1 o'clock, it's lunchtime, so I'm going to call it. It's been a very, very busy morning. Achieved rather a lot, actually. It's quite pleasing. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I have. I don't even know what time I started. How long have I been streaming? That feels like a long stream. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll do some more trees off screen. We'll get those cleared and hopefully get the 301 property maintenance. Wow, is that the pallet wall? Grief. Let's start selling some pallets then. Yeah, so I'll try and clear those trees out, sort the horses, so we've got somewhere to put those, do a bit more field work, wrap some of these bales, because I've done quite a lot of bale wrapping. And actually, I might do another stream on here tomorrow evening, or we might do Shamrock tomorrow, but all things being equal, I'm at least hoping to be back here on Tuesday evening, providing work permitting, because we've got the new Vicon Cavernland DLC coming out, so I'm kind of looking forward to that, and there's a few things in there that I'm really looking forward to trying, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to make that, so it'd be great if you can join me, if I manage it, but otherwise, thanks all for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Cheers, Stitch. I don't know who else is still out there, but thanks all for watching, you guys, and I'll see you again. I'll chat to you soon. Bye all.